तब तो यही ज्ञान का सार। योगी बनो ज्ञानी बनो, योगी जीवन है प्यारा, योगी जीवन है प्यारा, योगी जीवन है प्यारा।
Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Can you share any points? June 2023 morning Murli. Essence. Sweet children, put a beat in your mouth. That is stabilize in your original religion of peace, and Maya will not be able to do anything. Course. Only one Shiv Baba is the innocent Lord. Why can no one else be an innocent Lord? Answer: because only Shiv Baba has no desire for himself. He comes and becomes the children's server. He liberates you children from the slavery of Maya. He makes every child a master ocean of knowledge, similar to himself. He fills your aprons with jewels of knowledge. No one else can be as altruistic, as no one else can be as altruistic as a server as him. This is why only one Shiv Baba is called the innocent Lord. So no one is unique like the innocent Lord. Om Shanti. The price is using of those who exist on the path of devotion. They were like this. It is said of all those who are here now. They are like this. However, for those who have left their bodies, however, for those who have left their body, you would say they were like this. Devotees definitely sing the praise of the Supreme Father. Otherwise, why is the praise praise sung? He is here now practically. The God of all the devotees is one. He is called the Messiah who protects the devotees and grant them salvation. It is remembered that he is the bestower of salvation for all. Everyone receives salvation now. Human beings of all the variety of religions that are number-wise will definitely receive liberation and salvation. All human beings definitely go to the land of liberation. They will then come down number-wise in their Sadopradhan states. The deities will come past, then the warriors, and then the merchants. They will definitely change clans. Praise is sung of those who perform good actions when they exist. Such praise only lasts for a temporary period. Because you children know that destruction is standing ahead. Those who came at the beginning received the maximum prize. On the path of devotion, it is the worship of Shiv Baba that begins first. Because of his being here now, he is later praised and worshipped on the path of devotion. There is no devotion in the golden age. They don't even know what exists before them, or that the silver age comes after the golden age. You have to use your intellects in this. The path of devotion begins with the copper age. The intelligent children who have memorized knowledge can understand it very clearly. However, they are all who those who are intelligent and clever. They are, however, they are all morning Baba mentioned especially. Yeah, those who are intelligent means you all hear no morning. Yeah, where did go morning? Parrots. Parrots. Some of them are able to memorize this knowledge very well, whereas others do not understand anything. They are like pigeon. A parrot can be taught to repeat something. Pigeons cannot learn anything. There are pigeons at Amarnath. Pigeons, no, simply carry messages. A parrot repeat whatever it hears. Pigeons are unable to repeat anything. Here, too, those who are unable to repeat what they have heard are called pigeons. According to the present time, they are the human parrots as well as human pigeons. Whatever people say at this time, it is all useless. The father is Rup Basant. Baba has explained that he doesn't have large form. If anyone asks what Shiv Baba's form is, you should explain that Shiv Baba's form is the same as the form of souls. As is the Father, so his children. As is the Father, so his children. Souls are not similar or larger than the Father. He is the Supreme Father, Supreme Soul. He is the one who explains to us. His name is the innocent Lord. He is very innocent Lord. He has no desires for himself, not even for a self. You children have the faith that the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, has explained to us through this body. A soul cannot speak without organs. The Father himself sits here and explains. People even say that God comes, there is his Nandigan, chariot of a bull, that is worshipped. They have shown a bull, but that cannot be animal. It is not that how would jump into a bull. They speak of Bahirat, the lucky chariot, but no one knows how the purifier comes. He must have surely come to transform hell into heaven. This is why he is prized. It is Shiv Baba who is worshipped first. In fact, the number one and true prize belong to him. Now they can prize cats and dogs and everything else. They create a Nandigan. They go around with the bull. Shiv Baba now enters this Nandigan and gives you knowledge. He is give you the milk of knowledge. His price is great. God is the innocent Lord, the one who fills everyone's apron. They do not say in front of Shiva, fill our aprons, because they understand that he is incorporeal. They take their aprons in front of Sangha for him to fill them. They do not go to Vishnu or Brahma. They go to Sangha because they have combined Shiva with Sangha. They think that Shiva is a form of Sangha. Those who perform worship don't know the occupation of the ones they worshipped, because even the first one who becomes a worshipper does not know. This is known as becoming worthy of worship deities and then becoming worshippers. You now understand that we are worthy of worship deities and that we were the ones who then became worshippers. Shiva is the resident of the supreme region, but he is shown in the temples. Brahma, Vishnu, and Shankar, the resident of the subtle region, also have parts, because they definitely do come. Shiva also has to come, but Sangha has no need to come here. They even name the steeds Tirumurti mark. They also make stamps of Tirumurti, but they show a lion in that. They have written. They have written under under earth. Victory for Ruth. This is accurate. However, they do not show any name or trace of Shiva. Victory for Ruth should not be written under the animal only. The one father is the Ruth. The one who relates the Ruth story and makes us victorious. He explained everything very clearly. You are becoming master knowledgeful. If all the Murlis were kept from that time you started hearing this knowledge, they would fill a whole building. You must have used so much paper, and you will have to use a great deal more. The Murlis will definitely go to the children. Many copies will be made. The tree continue to grow. You children understand that many storms of Maya will come. Keep a beat in your mouth, and Maya will not then be able to do anything. It is very easy to remember Baba. I am a soul. I, this soul, say. My original religion is peace. We are all fingers who come to this land of Maya. There is song, or resident of the faraway land. All souls are residents of the faraway land. You have come to know that you are now definitely in a foreign land. You come from a very faraway land, which is called the incorporeal world. There are many people in the world. You understand that you are all foreigners. Devotees on the path of devotion remember God. Devotees want God to come. What will he do when he does come? You children understand that Baba comes from the supreme abode. He says, I have to transform this impure ionate world into a pure world of heaven. It is not a human being who is teaching you. A human being can neither bring salvation to himself nor grant salvation to others. The play is now coming to an end. At the end, all the actors have to be present. This is mentioned in the Gita, except that instead of Shiv Baba, they have written God Krishna speaks. Sri Krishna is the first prince. People think that it was he who taught Raj Yoga. However, you now understand that it is the innocent Lord who teaches you Raj Yoga, and that he has come. The knowledgeful Father is called the innocent Lord. People have made allegation against Sri Krishna. In fact, they are not made against Sri Krishna, but against the Father. Previously, no allegations were made against this Dada. Was only after the Father came that allegations were made. While he was moving along, the traveler entered him and just look how many allegations have been made since then. All of those dance and games, etc., are games of that one. He is the one who entertains the children. You children understand that you have found Baba and that you are filling your aprons with jewels. Knowledge of the scriptures cannot be called jewels. These jewels are knowledge. Each jewel is worth hundreds of thousands rupees. At this time, all human beings continue to throw stones at one another and have thereby become those with stone intellects. The Father comes and change your stone intellect into divine intellect. He transforms Kabristan into Parista. Death repeatedly comes here and buries people in the graveyard. This does not happen there just as a snake sets its old skin and takes a new one. In the same way, souls set their old bodies and take new ones. Baba gives this example here. Sannyasis then use it for their own purpose. They believe that Babel merged into the ocean. Some say that a light merged into the light. There are many options. You now receive one direction that you have to follow. Baba says, you have been calling out to me for birth after birth, but I only come once. You called out great deal, saying, I am your slaves. I am your slave. The Father comes and frees you from slavery. You became Maya's slaves. The Father comes and liberates you from that. You know that you have done a great deal of devotion. The Father has now come to give you the fruit of your devotion. The part of devotion is now over. There is the knowledge, devotion, and then disinterest. There are two types of disinterest. The disinterest that the sannyasis have is to leave their homes and families. The disinterest that you have is in the entire whole world. You children know that all of this is going to be burned away. Nothing will remain. The wealthy of some will remain buried, and robbers, etc., will come and loot it at that time. When an aeroplane crashes or there is a fire, looters go there. Those who live around there also loot it. They have enough time before the police arrive. Destruction will definitely take place. The world is so large. You understand that America, etc., still has the form of happiness because the Christians came later on. Their parts of happiness exist now. They have so much courage. They travel to the moon and the stars. They do not go to the sun because they know that it will be burn them. It will burn them. They try to go to the moon and stars and to acquire land because they have heard the expression Sunday nasty and Monday nasty. They think that there is perhaps a world there. The Japanese call themselves those who belong to the Sunday nasty. Some call themselves one thing and others call themselves something, etc., something else. You now understand that Bharat was definitely the Sun dynasty and the Moon dynasty. There can be no land more elevated than this one was. This drama is predestined. There is no question of changing anything in this. This is something that has to be understood. When you children sit in silence, you should always sit in the consciousness of your original religion. You have to remember the Father. You do not have to go to the forest for peace. You can explain to whoever comes. Peace is the necklace around your neck. So, where are you searching for it? This soul says, my original religion is peace. Then, when I enter a body here, I talk. A play cannot be performed in silence. Previously, bioscopes used to be silent. Everything in the subtle region is also movie. No sound emerges. At that time, whatever they understand. At that time, whatever they understood a cycle ago, they come and collect it. It is not a new thing. This whole drama makes us dance through 84 births. This drama is eternal. Everyone adapts bodies to play their own parts. Sweet children, Shiv Baba is saying this. He speaks to you souls and say, remember me alone. This Brahma doesn't say, remember me alone. These are such deep matter. This one says, I also have to remember that one. I am the Brahmaputra river. A meeting takes place between the Brahmaputra river and the ocean. There is no meeting between the Saraswati river and the ocean. Only one meeting takes place. A huge mela takes place in Calcutta at the confluence of Brahmaputra river and the ocean. There is one Brahmaputra, and the meeting only takes place once. This meeting also takes place here. If there were no ocean, it would not be called a mela. Wherever Mama goes, a meeting of the river takes place. This meeting takes place between the ocean and the Brahmaputra river. You can understand this for yourselves. If you are able to churn the ocean of knowledge, then just think about how this ocean is living and how that one is non-living. All the river have emerged from the ocean. This is the auspicious meeting. The Father says again and again. Father says again and again. What would he say? What would he say? Huh? What would he say? Again and again. Remember me alone. You children also tells others. You children also tell others. Tell others. Remember. Remember the Father. Have you remind today anyone? Have you remind anyone today regarding this matter? Remember me or remember the Father? Why you did it? Huh? You did. With whom? You cannot say, children, remember me alone. Baba can say through this one, children, remember me alone. You are sitting here in person. You say, Shiv Baba says, remember me. Tell everyone, remember the Father and your original thoughts. Remember me, the Father, your final thoughts will lead you to your destination. Death has to come to everyone. Just look at what is happening now. America is so large. This Bombay will not remain afterwards. Very few will remain. There are now millions of to govern. There will be very few in the beginning. Later, others will continue to come. It has been explained to the children that Maya is very powerful. She will prevent you from having remembrance and will continue to create obstacles. She will turn your face away from Baba. However, you have to make full effort and become strong Mahavir. You should have such yoga, and Maya can never shake you. Maya can never shake you. When Maya will never shake your when you remember Baba only, or when you give time to yoga only, Maya will never shake you. Otherwise, Maya will always shake you. Is it happening daily? At the moment, how is your state? At the moment, how is your state? Stable and slack, stable. Have you all firm faith? No. How is your condition? Stable or not? Not bad. Can't say anything. Not bad. Baba will take care of us. Acha. To the sweetest remembrance and good morning from the mother, the father, Bap Dada. The spiritual father says namaste to the spiritual children. Essence for dharana. Number 1. Stabilize yourself in your original religion of peace. In order to be served from Maya, keep a beat in your mouth. Keep a beat in your mouth. Have you all the beat? Have you all a beat in your mouth? Beat mean? Do not understand. Second, have unlimited disinterest in the whole world. Before distraction takes place, use everything you have in a worthwhile way. Blessing. May you have an elevated fortune. May you have an elevated fortune and fly with your wings of zeal and enthusiasm on the base of your courage. May you have an elevated fortune and fly with your wings of zeal and enthusiasm on the base of your courage. No matter what happened at any time. No matter what happens at any time. Never let go of your courage. When you see the weakness of others, do not become disheartened. Never have such thoughts as perhaps the same will happen to me. The stage of fortunate souls can never be influenced or attracted by others and thereby come down, because they constantly fly with zeal and enthusiasm and remain safe. Those who think of the past or of others' weakness or look back are in fact invoking Ravan. Slogan. To give regard to each one's advice, to receive regard. Those who give others regard can never insult them. Om Shanti. Can you say anything? But you can say one point and explanation can more. Start. Sovana. Maya was powerful, now Maya is powerful. Still Maya is powerful. Was powerful. Good. Start your explanation.
when we have hundreds of Baba, Maya was powerful.
When
When we have hundreds of Baba, Maya is powerful.
not powerful.
But when we forget Baba's remembrance, Maya still powerful like that time.
Maya would powerful.
Because Maya knows everything.
Rather than Shiv Baba. Shiv Baba innocent. But Maya not much innocent. Maya waiting for us when we slack or when we break the Srimad in small area. Maya suddenly ended. Is it happening? Baba innocent. Shiv Baba innocent. Whatever we say, he accepted. Yes. And then he say, no, sweet children, sweet children. Because of that, we don't give that much importance to Baba's direction. Baba very innocent. He never take form fire cell. No. He always sweet with us. Because of that, we never mind, sometimes never mind his directions. Whose direction? Baba's directions. Now, Kajoni sister, would you like to go on today also? Baba mentioned. You like it, no? Otherwise, you should say.
With children who meet your mouth.
Madhu sister. I couldn't hear. Now, explain about it. Why? I have given some homework. One is remind. If you practice that, you can start to speak. Did you the homework? One is remind, no, one was done. I will see your exercise copy. I will see after 7:30. I will see. Have do anything? Did you do anything, Kajani? Nothing to you.
unlimited disinterest in the world.
Start.
It is not human being who is thinking.
Fine. Now your way of explanation. You also like to go. First, you have to finish your some degrees. Then you have to go America. Then you can catch the rocket. And reach the moon, be there. What is that? Yes. What about it? Innocent. Still. Continue. Yeah. Continue to. Remember him. What else? Baba is the true person.
Religion is a peace. I okay with now. I am speaking very sweet. Innocent.
Because of that, I am speaking very innocent.
I am very quickly peaceful.
peaceful. As we put a beat in our mouth, then we can be we also innocent and be peaceful in different kind of circumstance. Om Shanti.
शुभ संदेश हे आत्माओं सुन लो शिव का ये शुभ संदेश अब वेश बदल कर प्यारे अब वेश बदल कर प्यारे चलना अपने देश हे आत्माओं सुन लो शिव का ये शुभ संदेश है शिव का ये शुभ संदेश